Hello, and welcome to another episode of Deepto Television's brand new show, Aarong Dairy presents Bits and Bites. I'm your host and chef, Kishwar Chowdhury. এই শোতে আমার সাথে জয়েন করে অনেক ইন্টারেস্টিং পার্সোনালিটি যাদের সাথে আমি গল্প করি I find out the stories behind their successes and then I sort of take them to the kitchen and challenge them and we have a fun time together. So I'm really excited about this show and I want to introduce to you the next guest. He has absolutely taken the internet by storm, multifaceted like many of my other guests. I am so excited to find out this very young person's very, very successful journey in such a short amount of time. I'm a little bit nervous. I know that this person brings a lot of persona and excitement to all of his vlogs. So give it up for my next guest, Iftekhar Rafsan, fondly known as Choto Bhai.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. It's really nice meeting you.
It's really lovely meeting you.
I've
And this is
seen
the
you.
first time we're finally meeting.
Yeah, I'm really nervous, not gonna lie.
You're really nervous.
A nice house.
Thank you. This is in lieu of my real kitchen and my real home. Rafsan, I've been told to be nervous about you.
Why?
She onek chillai.
I'm actually অনেক chill. When I get hyper, but can I tell you, মানে আমার এই শোটা এত ভালো লাগতেছে কেন? মানে usually কোনো শোতে আসলে মানে মাগগুলায় পানি থাকে। But এটাই actually coffee আছে।
আর কফি তো গরম।
আচ্ছা না, I'm not saying, yeah, it's actually pretty nice.
I know, it's actually hot coffee.
Thank you. Did you make it?
No, I didn't make your coffee today. আমি তোমাকে দিয়ে রান্না করাবো, but ওটা একটু
Inshallah, I think I'll be your competitor for MasterChef.
Bring it on. I like a little bit of healthy competition.
Oh,
Rafsan.
yeah, surely. I'm a very competitive person in general.
I know that. So I have to say, something that impressed me from the onset was just over a year and a half ago, you reached out to me.
Yeah, without a doubt.
And this is literally how you reached out, straight on my Insta.
Yeah.
Hi, Kishwar.
DM.
I'm a huge fan from Bangladesh, and I'm a video-based creator here. I recently saw that you're in Bangladesh, and if you're up for it, I have a cool plan and amazing video. If you're interested, please let me know. Sincerely, Iftekhar. And I thought, this boy is really, really nice.
Thank you. But wait.
Well,
I mean, first যখন message পাঠাইছে, I was very nervous. So আমি চিন্তা করছি, আমি কি Kishwar বলবো না Kishwar আপু বলবো? Then I was asking my teammate Mahadin বলছে, আরে ও জন্ম হইছে অস্ট্রেলিয়ায়। They don't use আপু টাপু, just write Kishwar. Be cool.
Or apu darkar nai. Just straight. She's like Madonna or Messi, like just first name basis.
First name, yeah. She's a brand.
She's just Kishwar. Thank you. I appreciate that. You can call me Apu or Kishwar or whatever you like. If you're Choto Bhai, maybe I can be Boro Apu Kishwar. The world of esports apparently has a larger audience than the Olympic Games. So let's rewind
the gaming industry.
into your life.
Oh, sorry for cutting you. I have a bad habit. I cut people.
That's all right.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
So esports in general, or gaming, the gaming industry is bigger than Netflix or the film industry.
Yeah.
Did you know this?
I did know this.
It is insanely big. For example, I'm in Philippines. I went there for a gaming competition. I'm in Gesi. Like usually the immigration officer is gonna stamp you in. He's asking me, wow, you came here to play Dota? You came here to play Valorant? They go crazy. There are diplomatic line, special privileges.
Wow.
Bangladesh gaming, it's not seen as a career. I'll tell you why. Bangladesh engineers, doctors, these are seen as careers because মানুষজন এটাকে, and আমি কিন্তু বাপ মাদের উপর I don't blame them. They want the best, ওরা চায় best for their children. You're a mother yourself. You want the best for your kids. And Bangladesh's tradition অনুযায়ী doctor, engineerরা successful because একটা stable income আছে, society-তে একটা certain level-এর respect আছে. একটা YouTuber, gamer, let's say even chef, will not get the same level of respect.
Absolutely.
But
until you're very successful.
Until you're very successful. That's my thing. That's why.
So আমরা যদি এখন চিন্তা করি যে আমি যদি এইটা করে successful হই, আমি জানি যে every year এই tournament-এ খেলে I have a chance of making 5 কোটি টাকা. It changes the stakes of how we view that industry. Tell me, before you found success, before you had, millions of followers on YouTube and before you had any financial stability from this, what was that like from your surroundings and how has that changed now?
Was it regarding YouTube or was it regarding gaming?
No, both.
Okay.
Yeah.
একটা জিনিস আমি honestly বলি, আমি যে videos বানাচ্ছি, YouTube videos, a career type, I would never start without gaming. Do you know why?
Why?
When I first posted my first video, it was the people from the gaming community
Yeah.
who were sharing my videos.
Yeah.
They were my supporters. They pushed me to where I am, that initial push, Jeta.
Yeah.
That's why I'm so passionate about gaming in general. Even now, even to this day, I still play because
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
And personally, a huge reason I'm also coming here is because, it's a TV show, so I can also tell, bap mother bolte parbo je, heh, apnader chele meder
Well,
khelte den, but
Absolutely.
all time খেলতে হবে না, but একটু, let them have that freedom.
আপনাদের ছেলে মেয়েরা যদি talented থাকে and they have a real talent and they think that they can, actually do something very feasible in this, maybe
Surely.
it's definitely something we should nurture. Most recently, you have gone and met our Honorable Prime Minister, Sheikh Hasina.
And you cooked for her.
I did get to have a really lovely chat. She's a big foodie.
Yeah.
She's the whole family, but our Prime Minister is a massive foodie. She's very big on agriculture and we just spoke to things of my heart. And it was an honor, but it was just actually quite amazing and surprising how grounded and how rooted they are in their family recipes. But kichu chash kore, those things really matter to me, and it was so lovely to meet someone who's passionate about that. So you're invited to meet our Honorable Prime Minister. You've gone on a really fun vlog, gotten on a boat and a rickshaw with our Minister Nosrul Hamid Bipu.
Yeah.
Tell us about how you're charming the older generation as well.
I'm not a food vlogger. I talk about everything and I use food as a medium.
Yeah.
So even on the food tour with our energy minister, it was more like I wanted to see his part of life because amar jinishta hocche amar je generation I grew up in. When I have my mom with me, my mom is someone jar sathe ami jokhon 6-7 e portam amar khub I just shifted schools. I mean, নতুন একটা স্কুলে আসছিলাম. I was in Playpen, I went to Scholastica. So I'm স্কুলে আসছিলাম. I didn't have that many friends. So আমি বাসায় এসে আম্মুর পাশে যে শুয়ে থাকতাম, I was like, কিছু বলতাম না. I was just sad. So this person, and then pre-COVID এর 2 বছর আগে when I got in uni, তার 1 বছর আগে আমি আমার মার সাথে, I feel like আমাদের relationshipটা, we weren't talking as much as before.
Okay.
1-2 years. But during COVID and after that, we became more best friends. I would share everything.
Yeah.
See, my dad was an army officer.
Okay.
So the thing is, I'll just tell you how an army family is.
Okay, tell me.
If my dad, okay, straight up. So I call him Papa.
Okay.
Don't, you might, but it's
very
the truth.
cute. Go on.
Thank you. So basically, Papa যদি 10টায় উঠে, আমার 9:55 উঠতে হবে.
Acha.
I have to wake up before he wakes up.
Okay.
Straight up.
Okay,
It's
because?
a rule. Because I don't want to get beat up.
Okay,
Or
right.
I don't want to get screamed at.
Okay.
Because discipline is super important.
Okay.
So this relationship, it was not like father-son.
Okay.
It was like
Mentor, teacher.
boss, employee.
Okay. Right. Did you get paid?
Oh, no. I was living. That's payment.
Yeah.
Okay, but then again, see, I feel like, but now I'm really good friends with him.
Okay.
See, this is also important, যেটা আমার মনে হয়. Having a strict relationship with your kids up to a certain age, so they stay disciplined.
Yeah.
But then also breaking that and creating that friendship.
Do you consider yourself a food reviewer? I know you review restaurants and you give a lot of honest reviews.
Yeah.
Some are good, some are not so good. How do you feel about, I guess, food vloggers who are food reviewers? Do you feel like you're equipped for that job? And what's that experience been?
I personally don't know about other people. Because for me, it's like, I feel like I have a very generalized taste bud.
Okay.
Okay. There's a high possibility if I like something, other people will like it. I'm just stating my personal opinions. That's what I do.
Okay.
Straight up.
We have 15,000-20,000 food bloggers. What does the industry as a whole and what does the audience or the country as a whole gain from 15 or 20,000 people going out with the camera and saying, "Ei bhatta bashi, eta bashi, ota bashi." Ota bashi hole tara second time okhane khabe na. What is there to gain overall when there is maybe a culture of negativity or bringing restaurants down? And I say this because there was a very popular food platform, I'll say. I won't name it. And now we're going to test your skills in
Of
the
cooking.
kitchen. That's right.
Let's go.
That's right. Chalo.
Let's go. Guys, I'm going to put the MasterChef to the test. Because I'm a
Jeez.
self-proclaimed
He's-
MasterChef.
He's got supreme confidence. He's gonna
I'm
put
bad.
me
I'm
to
kidding.
shame.
I'm all talk, all talk.
But I am so ready for this next segment. What are we making?
We're making steaks because I love ribeyes.
That's
and
right.
fun fact, we got the chimichurri sauce.
Let me show you what we're gonna do today. We're gonna make a 1,000-layer potato, and that is just
1,000-layer potato.
yes, but it'll have about maybe like 14 layers. But we're gonna call it 1,000-layer potato.
Because it sounds cool.
It sounds cool. Everything has to have a name, and we're gonna make your favorite ribeye.
Amraki, do we make our individual ones?
Yes, you and me will both make steak. But
Game on.
before my pan gets too hot, I'm gonna
need
teach
some.
you a life skill, which is a bechamel. You can add pasta, you can put this into a bake, you can do like a tuna melt. Bechamel sauce is one of the 5 mother sauces.
Okay.
This is a basic chef skill, আর আজকে তুমি এটা শিখবা.
100% boss.
Done. Okay, so let's swap places. You're gonna do it. I'm just gonna tell you.
Yeah, tell me.
1 চামচ ময়দা.
1 চামচ ময়দা.
Yeah. আমরা কি করছি? আমরা ময়দাটা টোস্ট করে নিচ্ছি.
Right.
And a roux is basically a thickener. I'm going to add a little bit of pepper and another basic flavor, nutmeg. It's also joyful.
Joyful.
So black pepper, joyful or lobon is all we need in a classic bechamel.
Right. Now you're gonna put in some Aarong milk.
Aarong milk. How do you feel about the bechamel?
It looks good after you added the cheese.
Right?
Was that mozzarella?
That was mozzarella. So we just used like the Aarong mozzarella cheese. All of this aside, and I think like, say the content you make and the work that I get to do, I love that these are the experiences I get to have in life. I'm so grateful for them. How do you deal with the negative side of what happens on the internet?
So I've been making videos for a while now. It's been 4 years. So মানুষজন আমাকে usually বলে যে people expect যে এতদিনে তোমার তো খারাপ লাগবে না কিছু সব ঠিকঠাক. But trust me, I read every comment. I'm বেকার থাকলে I'm usually phone বের করে I'm reading comments.
But does that spiral your mental health?
Yeah, I get very depressed sometimes. But see, it depends. Usually I get very positive feedback. But I think it needs some pepper, for sure. Right? No? Yes?
Yeah.
No?
Oh,
Bad. Hello, assalamu alaikum, আম্মু। কি দেখা হয়ে গেছে? হ্যালো? না, এখনো হচ্ছে। তুমি স্পিকারে, আমার পাশে কিশোর আপু আছে।
আসসালামু আলাইকুম। কেমন আছেন? আপনার কথা অনেক শুনেছি। Rafsan is a very, very good cook. And you must be very, very lucky to have a son who cooks for you.
Thank you so much.
আমরা next time আশা করি আপনিও আসবেন শোতে।
ইনশাআল্লাহ।
Yikes, awkward.
আমার একটা শো করার ইচ্ছা আছে।
হ্যাঁ।
ছেলে আপনি সব এখন আমার ছেলে যেদিন সময় দিতে পারবে।
আপনার ছেলে এত বড় একটা
না।
আপনাকে সময় দেয় না শো বানাতে।
আম্মু না, আমি ফ্রি। উনি ফ্রি না। প্লিজ।
আচ্ছা।
আল্লাহ হাফেজ। আসসালামু আলাইকুম। Bye.
So I think that went really well.
That went horrible.
I think that went really well. Let's move on to the steak while that cools down
I
a
am
little
so
bit.
sorry.
No, don't be sorry.
No,
That was
no,
wonderful.
it's-
Your mom's lovely. Let's add a little bit of garlic to this special.
Oh yeah, I love garlic.
So what we're gonna do is, first of all,
Yeah.
there are a few rules to a really, really good steak. You have to have a hot pan. So, যদি আমরা স্টেকটা এখন বানাচ্ছি না, আমি
want it
এটা
hot and ready.
একদম আস্তে হিটে দিয়ে দিয়েছি যেন এটা গরম হয়. And I want it truly to be hot.
Yeah.
Secondly, my steak, I've brought up to room temperature.
Yeah.
But one thing that's really important, first season the salt.
Yeah,
এটা
seasoning.
দুইটা জিনিস করে. একটা হচ্ছে season করে.
Yeah.
Second is saltটা moisture draw out করে. So see where you see the salt flakes, and I had seasoned it before. Do you see how the moisture is coming up?
Right.
We want all that moisture to come off that steak.
So don't you want to pat it?
we do.
Or you pat it later?
Yeah, we pat it a little bit later before we put it on. Turn it
So
around.
it's to let the moisture out?
Yep. এটা একটু থাকুক. The next part that we're going to do, I have some really thinly sliced potatoes.
Right.
and we're going to make the 1,000-layer potatoes.
Okay,
so
let's do
the first
this.
thing we're going to do is I'm going to get some parchment paper.
Right,
Just going to
some
use
parchment paper.
a little bit of Aaronger packet to use kori, and I just take some butter.
Yeah.
Huh. And I just
Oh, you want to butter the...
yeah. We go in with a little bit of that bechamel, and then we stick in the potato. And then I'm gonna get you to start doing this.
I think I saw this on TikTok.
How much of this is integrated into the real you and that shy you that we're talking about and the boy I met in the green room?
The thing is, if you know me for like a week, if we're close, what happens is you'll see that me. See that person, Rafsan, that one? You'll see that person. And you'll really like the person, I think. Because that person is always gonna be beside you, even during your worst times, for sure. Because I never ditch people.
Yeah,
That's
my really sweet.
Skill set.
This is done.
Oh, this looks good.
Cute.
Yeah.
And I topped it up with some milk just to give it enough liquid to cook through. I'm gonna put some butter on it because butter.
Smells nice, huh?
Yeah, so that's rosemary.
Yeah.
Butter makes everything better. 1 ঘন্টার জন্য আমি oven
Yeah,
দিয়ে দিলাম.
done.
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 You're eating all my cheese.
You have a lot of cheese.
There is a lot of cheese. There's a fridge full of cheese.
I'll take some home.
We will pack you a barrel of cheese to take home.
Really?
Yes,
I can
absolutely.
start my little shop.
You can start a pura dukan, cheeser dukan by the time you leave from
Inshallah.
here. So, that is all done. Okay, next thing, got some paper towel.
Yeah. We're gonna pat it dry?
Yeah, we're gonna draw the excess moisture off our stick.
Right.
Okay, that is ready to cook. একটু তেল দিব because আমরা চাই না যে বাটারটা পুড়ে যাক।
Right.
হ্যাঁ, so যে কোনো any oil with a really really high smoking temperature.
Right.
Yeah. Then I like to add some rosemary to the pan. Gives the steak a good flavor. It flavors the oil. We can do the same thing with some garlic. So
Do you want to smash it?
we can smash it. Pick your steak.
Why are we swishing it around?
I just want to get a little bit of oil underneath for some
Right,
coverage.
right.
But I don't want to move the meat too much.
Why? Is there a certain... Oh, for me, it's the lines, right?
Yeah.
That was a mismatch.
Very
but
nice.
It's all right.
No, very nice. So the next time we flip it,
So I want to put
flip
this...
it the other way, and then you're going to get the square grid.
crisscross? Oh, then we get that thing!
Yeah.
That's so cool!
We can add the butter now. I'm going to take mine off.
Yeah.
I think the...
Mine's also done, I think.
Okay.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
We're gonna
I
let it
think-
rest.
A lot. So what is the resting time?
I was thinking 5 minutes.
Yeah. So I
And
think...
you want to put it in a foil? No?
No. I think that's a myth.
That's a myth?
That's a myth. আরেকটা ট্রিক বলি
জি।
আমরা যখন স্টেক রেস্ট করি
Yes,
অনেক
sir.
সময় আমরা একটা প্লেটে রেস্ট করি হ্যাঁ
জি।
What you want to actually do is rest it on a rack.
Okay. What's the reason behind this?
আমরা র্যাকে কেন দিই দুই পাশ থেকে এয়ার ফ্লো থাকে So the potatoes are done and
Looks amazing.
very crusty.
See, I had to take an Instagram story. It was that tasty.
It was
Looks that tasty.
good looking.
Yeah.
Acha, how do you feel about our steak though?
It looks beautiful.
কেটে দেখবো?
Please.
Rafsan, wait, can we just get a beautiful view of my steak?
It looks insane.
It is pink, fleshy, it has a crust. Ebar
Yeah.
tomar turn. Kato. Find the grain, go against the grain, cut your steak.
Okay.
Here you go. I think you've done really, look, it looked beautiful, but unfortunately to kacha, I can't taste this. Therefore, you are eliminated. Eta amra ekটু competition থেকে সরাই ফেলি. How about we try my one?
I get to try this.
We get to have this. And would
This
you
is
like to lather it with as much chimichurri as you like?
Yes, sir. I love chimichurri.
Okay, let's then go for it. So let's
This
just,
looks insane.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's like
Steaks,
very
chimichurri
Moorish.
sauce, and 1,000 layers. Oh, damn.
Amazing.
I'm hungry.
Okay, time to eat.
A master at work.
Let's see how this
looks
grates.
so good. Do we get to
Vashu,
eat it?
You got some knives and forks there. I will not keep you in suspense any longer. Rafsan, it is time to taste.
Oh my God, let me get one of this.
I like the crust.
Oh. Okay, you know, I want this one.
Good steak. Thank you. That's exactly the reaction I was hoping for. But you must try the 1,000-layer potato. Let's get into that and have it with the steak.
Am I ruining it?
Sometimes good food means that you just have to get like really, really nice and good.
Very creamy.
Yeah. It's all that Aarong butter and that bechamel.
Thank you so much, honestly.
No, thank you for being here. And thank you for, I guess, all the messages you take out. Good luck on everything that you're about to do, all the mountains you're about to climb. And it's really fun watching you from the outside. Honestly, যারা বাইরে দেশের বাইরে থাকে তারা অনেক সময় দেখতে পারে না যে বাংলাদেশের youth কি করছে, and you make it fun and you make it accessible. And I think like I'd like to see a lot more about the beautiful, positive things of Bangladesh because my kids are watching as well. So thank you,
so much.
Rafsan.
It really means a lot.
Shuno, তুমি যাওয়ার আগে, we have, not that it's anything for the paid food review because I think you're eating and that's a good sign.
Yeah.
Aarong has a little gift card for you.
Oh, thank you.
And for your own cooking adventures, Aarong Dairy is sending you home. Jano tumi nije bashay bechamel 1,000-layer
দোকান
potato.
খুলবো।
Ekdom, please. You can blog about this later. This is for your cooking adventures and thank you for being here.
Thank you so much for having me. And guys, one thing straight up, you're the first person I'm দেখতেছি, you know, who's, you know, you have a lot of knowledge.
Yeah.
It makes me very happy that you're Bangladeshi.
Aw,
You have no idea. It's very cool.
Thank
Okay?
you.
Just want to say thank you.
Oh, I feel like I've connected with another generation. So
Thank you. I'm happy to help.
শুনো, এটা আমি তোমার বাসায় পাঠিয়ে দিচ্ছি।
খাওয়াটাও
তুমি এটা নিয়ে যাও।
বাসায়
যাও।
Allah Hafiz.
Thank you.
They kick me out of everywhere, huh?
Bye. We're gonna send all of this home to you.
Really?
Yep.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. That was so much fun. I think I'm completely exhausted after spending a day in the kitchen with Rafsan because he's so full of energy. See you soon.